Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome in, collective. This is All Sevens Tarot. I'm Mystically Miko. Thank you for stopping through. I'm absolutely happy you guys are here. You know, if you're new, thank you, welcome in. I'm sure you find some value today. Excuse me, and what it is that Spirit is going to show us today. I'm a channeler for the Most High to get you clear and concise messages from your ancestors, your divine team, the spirit realm divine beings. And I definitely get messages from, you know, I get love messages, I get light messages, I get shadow messages. But the shadow messages I get are not hate. It's revealing me the hate. It's showing me the hate within. It's showing how human nature can be, right? On top of what else is being channeled, that people that don't have discipline, you know, try to project. So yeah, I am a being of shadow as well, else I wouldn't be of balance. All of us have light and shadow. Why on earth would I deny mine to make anyone else comfortable, right? Thank you to my OGs for being here. God bless you all. You know, all my international subscribers. Thank you all. And here, in this channel, in this platform, there is no negativity, no negative evil eyes will be accepted here. All dense energies may fall away and go blind. Most High, thank you. All monitoring spirits, may their ears go deaf and they fall away. We are protected in here. This is a space, safe space for us with the Most High while we get these clear messages. Right? So, one thing I wanted to state is when you guys know, when you know your worth, there's nobody who could tell you how much you're worth. There's nobody that you have to ask them, how much am I worth to you? The strength and the power that the Most High exudes through you, trust and believe, they will come correct. They will come correct. They're not going to half-step. They're not going to pussyfoot. They're not going to second guess. They're going to know because it's divinely led. Think about yourself. When you hear messages from the Most High telepathically, don't you know when it's from the Most High for the most part? And if you ain't sure, don't you ask? They have the same opportunity. We all got the same 24 hours in a day as this earth rotates, right? So nah. Don't feel bad for people who don't want to put that work in themselves. That's intentional to keep you off your path. Right now we have beings that's full of loathing and they don't have no hope. And they're scared. And they're broken. And they're stubborn and they're mad at God. Can you believe that? They want to fight with the Most High. God got us source energy. Instead of just correcting their ways and opening their mind. You got these energies that's going to trying to come through and learn what you know. To steal what you have to offer in the world spiritually. But they're not going to put that work in. So they can't dress in the anointed garb that God has gave you, your vessel. So they frustrated. And when they can't get to that, only thing they know how to do is attack like a mean little child. It's a mean girls, mean guys thing. We can't help them. We can only pray for them. My collective is going to be at a certain tier, right? Everything has its position in life. So, everything has its position in life. We're not here to appease what other people could think for us. We're not here to be so nice so people could walk all over us so we could say, see, I'm worth something because somebody else found value in me because I overexerted myself. I overexerted my gifts to help somebody else who didn't even give a fuck about me. They didn't care. They just needed that to get them to their next step. And like I say, the majority of people won't even turn around and extend a hand to you. To say, you need me to help you back up too? They would rather be the official person off of your love. But they don't want to put the work in. Look at that. They want to be the official person off the love that you give, but they don't want to put the work in. But they want to be treated like they're worth the official people. But they're refusing to do the work. So they think in the distant horizons that they'll become the main apple of the eye of the Most High. And they'll receive the same love like a child of God. But God sees them as the thieves that they are. Right? There's thieves in marriages, thieves in contracts. Look at that. There's thieves in so many different vernaculars of life. Trying to steal innocent being gifts because beings are nice. And then they try to steal the gifts, talk the talk, walk the walk, and act like that this is their path of transformation. The only thing they're doing is stealing the gifts from divine beings and studying how divine beings move like a wolf in sheep's clothing, like, ha ha ha, I'm amongst the flock. Nah, you can't play with God like that. Yo, it's a death warrant. You can't play with the Most High like that. You're going to strike yourself down to poverty on all levels. So stop playing with the divine beings. Stop playing with the privileged ones. God is not playing with y'all. Right? I don't always took a nap, but I took a nap. Let me explain something to you. In certain traditions, you have to ask the father if you can have the woman's hand in marriage, right? You got to ask the father. You got to come through the family. Guess who my family is? My family is my divine spiritual being team, right? All levels. Intergalactic beings. My guardians are from intergalactic worlds. We got the Palladians involved. We got Orion involved. We got Osiris involved. We got so many different elements, right? We got galaxies. And then you got people that haven't even had this soul in this lifetime trying to figure it out. Seeing that it takes commitment and work. They don't want to do it. So they want to hurt divine people. Look at this shit. They want to hurt divine beings. Possibly unalive them. So that they could step in their skin and say, look, Father, for I am doing well too. I got their gifts just like they do. Like the Father wouldn't know they didn't do the work. It's a concern for the Most High, Mother, Father, God, that these energies won't stop doing it. They have to lay down. They don't stop. They're going to have to lay down. They sending them out in different elements. They sending them out like... They know you're like the Empress, a little bit of everything. So they'll send in minions from every level to break you down consistently, all the time, constantly, just picking away at you to try to get you to falter. Not realizing that everything they do have to come through the Most High because that's family. So if I'm like, for example, I'm asleep. And there's a whole lot of things going on in the dream. But you're going to wait till everybody leave the dream to try to come to me, to try to sneak talk to me, to try to sneak kiss me, to try... No, that's a shapeshifter. That's a low-level being, 808. Let me tell you something. My people's coming for me going to be strong enough that he not going to worry about no darts of the wicked that anyone could stand to try to send. So he's not, my counterpart not going to sit there and say, oh, let me hide so I can sneak, so I could try to get a conversation to get close enough to her. He going to come stand as a man in front of my divine team being and respectfully let them know this is his intentions and why. 838. Because I'm not here to appease other people. I'm here to keep me safe while I'm on this big mission for the Most High. So I can't keep my head on a swivel all the time watching these fools trying to creep in, even though I do. I still have finite, in a fleshy way, I have finite gifts, even though my spiritual team protects me all the time. But on the astral plane, there's still the gift of discernment, and some things ain't correct, right? You got to know your authority when you're playing in certain realms, right? So, know your worth. 919. When you know your worth, you don't play with that, especially on nobody's path. You have to stand in front of my divine team, like you have to stand in front of my elders, and you have to state your business and your intention. If you're coming through the back door or you're trying to climb through a window to see if you can sneak it next to me, that means you have ulterior motives. Because the Most High is the bringer of clarity, not the deceiver, right? So you already starting off wrong. You trying to see how you can creep in? So you could get unexpected income, potential things that you're trying to read into the Akashic records of my divine beings to try to see if you could get next to it. So you want to see if you could get into their niceness. So they could let their guards down so you can get close to them. The divine said don't do that. And I hope you get in the message. Because if you keep telling somebody something and they don't listen, what's the next thing you have to do? How will you shut that down if somebody is refusing to respect your boundaries? They keep trying to take the gifts from the privileged divine beings, right? God's chosen, right? What can you do? Why should they be in despair over somebody else's gifts and great fortune unless they are here to put the work in so that they could obtain it for themselves? But if somebody else's divine gifts and privilege with the Most High and the work that they do put somebody in despair and bad health, you absolutely got more work to do. You got more work to do. You don't come through the portal of sudden wealth with the divine privileged beings. You didn't earn your position. You didn't ask. You didn't state your biz. You're bringing nothing to the table. You don't got no feelings, 1111. You don't got no nothing. You just want to come in and see how you could force yourself into a situation that's so beautiful. It looks so good. You want it so bad. You don't walk into the Nike store and say, oh, I like that $300 pair of Nikes right there, right? That's what I was going to talk about. I wrote a little bit on that before I laid down. You don't. You put the work in, right? Is what it's about. You don't go to the store and window shop and say, ooh, I like that. I want to go get that bag. I want to go get them boots. I want to go get that car. I want to go get anything. How do I plan on getting it? How am I going to do the work to obtain my desires, right? Even in manifestations, there's work. There's commitments, there's sacrifices, there's deadlines. There's just different things because it's all in divine timing, but you got to show you ready. 12-12. So, yeah. Now, let's use common sense. I'm trying to help whoever is not getting through to. So when you walk in these stores that you know there's repercussions in the 3D, you got security, you got popo gonna come up and strike you down if you're cutting up, all kind of stuff can happen. So certain things, you know there's safety devices implemented to protect the asset. The divine beings are the asset. You walking in the store to buy their purchase their merchandise, that stuff is their asset because it's creating them their money and their future and helping them continue to grow and scale. It's like walking into the bank and saying, dang, I want to go get this car for $30,000. I don't got this money. You're not going to walk into the bank and aggressively say, you going to give me $30,000 or else. Or don't go, then go steal it. Or sit there and stalk and gang stalk them because they're not giving it to you. You're not going to go in the Nike store and harass the people because you know Popo going to get you. And if you act up too much, you're going to get the business. Look, speaking of Popo, do the work. You got the mayor of where I'm from, New York, Mayor Adams. They steady watching them. Like, they want these people to go down. You got Puffy. They looking out at Jay-Z now. They done looked at Harvey Weinstein, started it all, and Epstein and all of these things. Everybody is getting exposed. Everybody has to do the work, but they don't want to do the work. They want to steal so they can look like they did the work and walk in the luxury of looking like they haven't had done the work while they took the time to steal it from divine beings and say, why are we in despair? Why are we in despair? Why can't we be accepted in divine realms? Because we look the part. Because God sees all, right? We looking the part. You didn't ask permission. You didn't ask, first you didn't ask what the divine beings wanted. You just think you're going to bully them, right? Them narcissists be real bullies. And if they can't bully you in your face, they're going to do it where you can't even see them. They're going to go in the spiritual realm and take it anyway. I don't play that. If you're going to visit me, you're going to have to state your business. Period, point blank. And you're going to have to tell it to the ancestors. I got so many different legions of different beings. You think the You think the demons don't help the angelic beings and they don't have to intertwine? It's like saying you don't have to talk to your crazy ass neighbor when you live in the hood, right? It's cordial, but you know what you got to do for the survival of the highest greatest good of the all. So these people are engaging in beings that's also tipping off divine beings, because when it comes to the Most High, there's an order of things. You can't change the order because who you are, but things can fall out of order because of the things you do. Yeah. A message. Somebody's getting a message. Thank you, Spirit, for clear messages. Somebody getting a message that this card felt like this, that they have to lay their privilege down. That's the message they're receiving so far. What else would you like the collective to know at this time right now, Spirit, in reference to who that is that got to lay their privilege down? Anything else you need me to know from this deck? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Thank you, please, and thank you. Okay, did I see one flip? Yeah, and I saw one flip as well. Yeah, they all have expectations, and they thought shit was going to be all lilies and roses and innocent. But they absolutely walking their asses straight into poverty and straight into ending for this great fortune they thought they was going to get. Now they got the message of imprisonment coming through because they are indeed a fucking thief trying to steal from the main female. Or they are a main female trying to steal from the mature woman and the wealthy man, trying to disrupt their house and put them in bad health so they could gain sudden wealth and then make courtship with their self and their fake other entities so they could split it amongst themselves and take it back to their boss, right? Because where they getting this shit from? Who taught this to them? Why do they think this is okay? Who knows? The only thing they work themselves into is a piss pot full of fucking despair. And that's what's happening to these people who's following the devil. They going from God. 37, they going from divine intervention, working with the Most High, laying it down, changing and being in despair because they want instant microwave results when they gotta wait for the crock pot to cook the food. You gotta wait for the crock pot to prepare the ingredients to fruition, to harvest, to be able to eat it till when it's done. And they laying down, see that? That's the 3, 1 and 2. They laying down their divine piece of their privilege. They're laying down the Trinity and choosing to be in despair because things are not coming through for them as fast as they would like it to. So they would rather turn their back to the Most High and steal from divine beings. Oh, potentially this is what's coming. Somebody's upset that they didn't get the privilege that they thought they deserved. Wow. Somebody got anxieties over that. They ready to give up and walk away, or they got anxieties over somebody protecting themselves, or somebody's walking into the protection of the Most High after coming out of anxieties, trying to do it all on their own. They see they can't handle it themselves. They need to put that work in, and they want to see their hard work pay off. Somebody potentially ready to walk away, right? They didn't realize being a high priestess or a high priest means it's constant, it's consistent. These people always attacking them. You could check my video out before this one. It even has some prayer, protective prayer verses I've said to you, but I want to make it clear to the divine collective. When you didn't have nothing and anything and you was just who you were, pure of heart, right? They knew you were anointed and you knew how much anointing you had on your divine life. Were them people still not attacking you and you having to put in that same work, but you don't see? So it's like you can't give it up because you can't release the things of the past that got a strong hold on you. That's the devil. You shouldn't let nothing have strong hold on you that you can't control your own life, that you rather be in despair and degradation, 1919, as opposed to opening up your heart, seeing how you can start from the inside to fix yourself, and think you're going to steal anything from a divine being, potentially through rituals, right? You want to break their heart through intimate relations. You want to bring them down by bringing them a wand to create anxiety in their life so that they can't ascend. Because you don't know how to ascend. That's not righteous. And that's why you want to give up. Because you in the wrong lane. You trying to collaborate with the Most High and get in an apprenticeship with the Most High when you're not doing the work and you didn't earn your position. And that's why you heartbroken. Because you want something that you didn't put the work into. Like when you take the kids in the mall and they see all them 10 cups, I want, can I have it, And then when they hear no, they like, I'm mad. I asked nice and I said please, they didn't give it to me. So I'm going to act out, I'm going to do destructive stuff, even if it's self-sabotage stuff, right? Later for the belly ache, the diabetes for over the years, the disrupted teeth that they degrading. They just wanted what they wanted when they wanted it. And they would rather look away from the Most High, giving them correction and intervention and messages so that they could walk their own path because they like, I don't have to have discipline. I don't care what team you work for. There's some level of work and discipline you got to be in. You got to be real. It's about perspective. Could you imagine waiting for every moon cycle, Mercury retrograde, shift in the equinox and different things to do sex rituals, root work, graveyard work, all kind of stuff, to bind people in bottles and do everything to disrupt their divine lives? It take a loss every time. It's like Tom and Jerry or Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. You know you're not going to get divine beings, but you put so much effort and work into doing that. How about you put some effort and work into healing yourself, and you will get a different result. And once you realize that you have a pattern of not being able to do it, but instead keep trying to destroy something to sabotage yourself, you'll realize that there is mental illness potentially going on and you have to go get some help. Spirit says we're trying to help you. We're wishing to help you find the direction that you're looking for quickly to bring you the truth in this new beginning that you want. Even within the pinnacles. If you want justice, you're going to have to do the work. That's on everything. You're going to have find a strategy to realize how to get your pinnacles correct, to bring your joys in and not feel so defeated, feeling like you took a loss because you didn't get what you wanted when you decided you wanted it, because you walked away from something and you wanted instant results. You have to be patient. You have to be patient, but you're not. You say, I want it all right now, and I expect to have it or else. Free-spirited, right? You want to hold on to that free spirit at the same time, and you don't want to decide to choose the Most High, and now you're feeling trapped between the world and between spirit. And you feeling following the wish fulfillments of walking away from the high priestessdom will allow me to be in this matrix world, this 3D matrix. Like I said, matrix, right? You rather follow your wand into a tower and lose everything. That's why I told the divine beings, get out the way before the lightning strike. But those low-level dis-energy beings would rather be like the dude in the Matrix that sold everybody else. Oh, I hate this being woke. I'd rather just see the truth, 2323. I'd rather a steak. You selling out for the pinnacles. And you walking away from the Most High. Especially from the East. The U.S. dollar don't even got the same value. Those markets are always shifting. There's no guarantees there. There's consistency and guarantees with the Most High. But not when you put your way in the world, because that's nothing but a dirty offer. You looking to find equal give and take. Equal give and take might be you don't find yourself, in poverty. And now you're looking for someone to take from because the tower hit you. Because you walked away from your cornucopia so you could chase your wand in the world, saying, I don't want to listen to my gifts. I would rather be stuck because it fulfills me. I don't want to choose. I want to stay stuck right here in my independent, free self. I'm calling judgment on this love stuff, and I'm choosing a new path, right? But the path that you chose is leading you to loss and regret and taking you down defeat when you're on your way to your happiness. There's no way. You're going to find your cornucopia being so low density, trying to steal from anyone, right? You see this Queen of Pentacles, so vibrant, so full and fruitful. She can reach anywhere. She's bountiful. Spirit got her back because she's doing her work. But sitting over here stoic and cold, excuse me, trying to figure out how to steal pentacles from the divine beings, right? Divine beings got to watch their back around people like this. Head got to be on the swivel. Got to call justice to them all the time. You don't have to be an epic major way. It could just be a small leak chisel, right? You see they got more pentacles than you, and you want to choose the path of them because you chose the wrong path. So you want to choose the path of what they chose. You want to have a new beginning. Choose a new direction. Say, look, Most High, this is what I want to do. You know, in tarot, it could be past, present, and future. This is what I want to do. I want to turn my life around and bring it in quickly. And that's what I wish to do. I want the wheel of fortune to turn in my favor. I want to stand back before the High Council for judgment. This King of Cups that was in Page of Wands energy, that justice got called on them. And this King of Cups see that this Empress is free, independent, and knowing that somebody else is watching her and wanting to collaborate with her and give her. So that person who lost their privilege because they chose to turn their back on God because they wanted to chase the world, now they want to come out of that mode and say, I want to step up to the Most High because I see another emperor coming in to take my empress from me while she independent, sexy, single, and free. And I don't even know what to do. Only thing I could do is look to the Most High and pray for another chance to have the strength, right? Have the strength to manifest. Here we go. Here we go. So you got somebody from your past who's hating on the new things that's coming into you, the new situations in love even. And they want to bring heartbreak into your situation, your new collaborations, your new 1111 portal while you walk through into a new abundant life, right? Whole new community, new tribe, new village. They want 2727. They want to bring in heartbreak from you because they don't want you to have this new beginning with an emperor. This emperor who's looking to bring this 10 of cups to you, right? The 10 of cups is on this side. This emperor know what it is with you. He know what he likes. And he's thinking about a 10 of cups with you, right? He looking to the side thinking about a collaboration. Bringing in justice to you, right? A new beginning, a new start. But then you got the King of Wands, the King of Cups who have to do the work, and he's trying to manifest destruction in your new beginning. And that's clarity what Spirit is bringing you right now. That's what you don't see. While you healing your situations and you've healed and you have new beginnings and everything like that, you have someone from your past that lost their privilege you didn't want to put in the work. Look at that. Wow. Feeling trapped because you got victories. They trapped because they didn't put in the work. But you got victories in new life and new beginnings. And they hate that. They feel betrayed. All the betraying they did to you, now they in despair, feeling betrayed, feeling trapped because Spirit showed you the truth. Spirit showed you the truth that they were trying to manifest the strength to destroy your new life in love and finances and starting over without them because they lost their privilege and they messed up that contract and you were set free so you could move forward with your life because you want divine purpose and they know you have high expectations of all greatness and good. You got high expectations of that. You already put in the labor. You put in the work with the Most High. That's why you get the gift. Come on now. You get the gift of unexpected income, and that's what they feel betrayed over, that you are held in high honor and healed. And they couldn't even tell that, so they want to destroy that for you. They got a message of concern because you got a victory, so they want to come in and try to change that in your family room. by doing spell work and trying to manifest heartbreak into your new connections, your new love life, into your pinnacles, into your everything, your official person. They want to destroy you and make you feel as degraded as they do, because they didn't want to take the time to put in the work, and Spirit called judgment on them, right? Spirit called judgment. The universe called judgment. The balance of universal laws called judgment, but they want to be mad at the world like big wild babies because they didn't do the work. So Spirit told them, take a hike. And you're not doing the work, you leave you lost your privilege. You take a journey away from away from your gifts. Spirit sent them on their way, a journey on a different path. So you don't belong here no more. It's not for you. It's not for you. But they feel stuck and betrayed. Go figure. And now they got thoughts of concern. Because they know they won't ever be the main male again. They can't come back with that. But you have a new main male coming into you. I can't make it up. You got a new main male stepping into your community. That's not that person from the past. This emperor that wants to marry this Queen of Pentacles empress that's independent and doing her own thing. And he's stepping up. And he want to marry her. Because he think that she's beautiful and innocent and vibrant and worth a brand new start. He bringing in. That's why your ex is tripping, shouty. He bringing in a depth to poverty in that situation. Masculine or feminine, it don't matter. Because when this emperor step in, they stepping in with great fortune. So everything that person try to degrade and steal from you in a past connection you had with them, God is restoring you tenfold with new connections and more increase, and destroying any poverty, lack-minded, chastity, charitable ways you had about you, that you were so sacrificing yourself for the sake of others who would have never cared about you, who didn't respect your divine team or your elders or you or they self. They thought they could sneak in through the side door and try to sneak a kiss and talk to you and hug you and kiss you on your neck. But when people come, they jump and act like they don't even know you, and you was never even talking, trying to hide everything because they playing a fucking game. If they gotta hide it and conceal it and do all of that, it ain't right. Something wrong. God said, no, let me send you in a true divine emperor. Somebody who gonna have your back, right? Yeah, a death. Or Scorpio, this represents the death card. And I just said that because I saw the ending. Spirit said it's an ending to all the shenanigans from the past, from the exes that thought they was going to come in and play divine or keep acting like they want to do divine. You healing at a different level. You called your power back. They have to pull in more strength and they have to pull in more strength to balance out how they trying to do things. They trying to rush it ahead of time is why they frustrated, because they trying to change divine timing, right? They're overwhelming themselves. And they can't balance out their solar plexus because they want to stand in the power without respecting the power of the Most High, 3333. They don't want to listen to divine authority, right? But they want the credentials of being an official person in the divine realm. And because they didn't do the work to get it or have it, they want to hate on divine beings for having it. So they want to sit around and do witchcraft and spells because they feel they got left out. Feminine energy, mutable, sacral on the bottom of the deck. Okay, later for it, let's go. Give it a go. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy in the room. Keep that flow up. Keep that creativity up. Okay, let's give it a go. You know you got haters in your realm. Heart chakra. They trying to mess with your emotions. Now you got the sacral chakra and the heart chakra. And telling you your solar plexus to bring your power back. Right? You're not wrong. Keep slaying them demons. Open your heart and keep that creativity up by not allowing people to overstep your boundaries. Keep it clean. Respect your virtue. Masculine. Action, active logic. Utilize your logic before you take active action. Right? Passionate. Man. Going for it. Keep slaying those demons. The person from your past feel betrayed. Cancer. Yes. Somebody's doing spell work. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Black magic. You heard the siren. Potentially there's a Cancer doing spell work, or him or her. You cannot trust them, is what Spirit is saying. Yes, you cannot trust her. It's not a divine team player. When you stand in your power, nobody can stand in it for you. They mad because you have a new beginning. I gotta see what's the moon cycle right now. Virgo. We just love Virgo season. Right now we in Libra. What was that? Was it started on the 23rd? I think it was on my son's birthday. Yeah, they know they can't be trusted, and they know they messed up. Potentially a Capricorn, or they the devil. Capricorn represented by the goat in the traditional tarot decks, and the Capricorn just fell out on the floor. The cat is out of the bag. Healer of peace versus chaos and destroyer. Y'all was an opposites attract dynamic, and they couldn't go because they didn't want to raise their vibration. They wanted you to trust them, right? You couldn't trust them because they're not a divine team player. Oh, excuse me, guys. Either something's going on in December, or they're trying to work something coming up for December, or they're the devil, or they're the Capricorn. Full circle, full sympathies, saying they the devil. They making up lies about you, like the U.S. Treasury Prince Fiats, potentially. Only in whomever situation it applies to. If it don't, God bless, let it fly. If it do, now you have some clarity on how to move forward in a safe way. If you wasn't sure about trusting your gut, maybe you need further confirmation, because my collective has strong intuition and they know to utilize their discernment, right? But sometimes you like to check in, because those doppelgangers they wrap it up so nice. You want to believe them so bad. You want to work with them so bad, but the reality is they don't have an honest bone in their bodies, and they are pathological liars. They'll cry, they'll hurt themselves, they'll do everything just to make sure that you don't leave them, so they can keep you stuck, because they can't get where you want to go. They see where you're going. They see where you are. And because they can't get there, they don't know how to do it, especially without you. 3737. They'll pathologically lie their way into this position, even a lie to God to get there. But you can't lie to God. How the hell are you going to fool God? See? Protect your virtue. They sleeping around. If you get in between two realms and you're like, oh, I love this one, but I'm not sure yet, so we not intimate, but I'm still getting over my familiar because I haven't fully shaken my ex, and you think that once in a blue, oh, that's my familiar, I knew what that was, and they play, oh, but I love you, come on, and trying to get up on that. Nah, potentially, this cat is a player, right? They trying to be a player. Protect your virtue. They sleeping around. A Sagittarius, potentially, right? If they sleeping around, Pisces, you don't know potentially what that person could bring in. They could bring in STDs, either sexually transmitted demons or spiritually transmitted demons. But either way, ain't gonna be nothing nice. Yes, you the healer of peace, and that cat is trying to be a player, right? Don't let them in your heart space and destroy you. You can open your heart. Wow. I forgot this turned up. Spirit said, don't forget, pull it to the top. You could open your heart and help people, but you should not be disrupting your peace for them. I will not disrupt my peace for you. It's in reverse. So you absolutely disrupting your own boundaries to try to appease somebody who don't have your best interest in heart, but they're really trying to fuck you up from your future because they can't go. If I can't have her, nobody will. She's so fucked up, she'll be right here with me. He'll be right here with me. Think before you decide. Think before you decide, Spirit said. Be sure. It's your life. Keep it pushing. Don't take nobody back from the past that's trying to mess you up in the future. If they was meant to be there, they would be there. Mutable signs. Adaptable, intuitive, harmonious, low-key. This card came back out. Careful not to overwhelm yourself. Don't feel bad and guilty for them because they can't go. Let's say it's not an intimate relationship and you got a best friend and y'all on both two sides of the track. Like, look, I'm always love you, but you got to do it this way. Like, they initiate you into their fraternities and their groups and their gangs, and they just want to step into God's fraternity of love. Like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get initiated. Nah, you're not there to initiate them. You got to let God do God work, and that's between them and God. Let them do their work. And they know you see it, and they know you see through them. They just mad because they are goofy. That's period on everything. Yes. Continue to keep your emotions in balance, right? Balance how you flow through your emotions because they're trying to throw you off kilter. Potentially Aries, coming in with passion, right? They want to take charge with the wands. Don't do it. Spirit said no. They know you got something real good. They lay their privilege down with you. They don't care. They want to get back in at any means possible. Right. They left you, did what they wanted to do, chose what they wanted to. Right. They didn't know how protected you was in the spirit realm, that you were earth angel. They thought they could just walk away. The grass was not greener. It actually had a lot of shit piles on it. And even though you told them that, they still chose to move. And you stepped your shit up. I'm in my earth angel status. I'm not going to let you back in. I'm good. Continue to move that way. To the left, to the left. Right? Some people only act out of ego due to abuse of liquor, drugs, weed, sex, or they're power drunk. You had a straight narcissist and you let them go. You say, I'm an earth angel. Life goes on without you. They was creating weaknesses in you. Potentially a Gemini, a Virgo, a Pisces, or a Sagittarius. Creating you to be absent-minded, unreliable, and erratic within your own life that you couldn't even move properly. You had to protect your energy from them. Not now, but right now. I suggest to do it again right now for the hell of it, because these mofos is still trying to cast spells to create you to be weak. They try to lie to God and use God, but the angels is exposing them. They try to hide behind divinity, right? But they such spiritual haters. So fucking with you only expose themselves as the spiritual bully or hater they are. Because as soon as they got frustrated, they laid their privilege down and said later for it. If I got to do the work, I don't want to do it. I'm going to change in the distant horizons. I'm going to do devilish shit because I don't want to walk on that path no more. They forfeited, right? He said, I'm cross-faded. I called it flucked up off of apple teenies. He wasn't that faded, but they high. They could be on drugs potentially, right? They just Gemini. Or potentially this Gemini, you're a Gemini, you're going to have to learn to trust somebody eventually. But things has changed. And things from the past that the door has been closed on need not come with you. Because trying to keep up with the Joneses cost them everything, including you. And now they sit back and realize that the grass wasn't greener, actually had a whole lot of shit piles on it. And they want to come and disrupt your peace because they're not happy with the choice they made. And they don't like the fact that you got your throat chakra and you telling them that you're not feeling it. And you letting them know that you protected in your crown chakra and you staying in your north node and you potent, you protected. So when you can't see, what are they doing? They doing spell casting, root work, different things to cast negative energy. Yeah, they trying to they try to communicate through creative facets to figure out new ways to manifest blockages and distractions for you. You got to get away from that person. Yeah, they was creating, and you see I just pushed it back down. Look, it's still there, new opportunity. They creatively trying to figure out how to get you denied from your new opportunity, right? Failure to accept a situation. Unhealthy cycles or addictions. I told you they high. Spirit just said they on something, right? And they trying to come for your creativity because they'll never get it. And you moved on. And they in denial about that. And they just want to It's so unfortunate these stories are still going on, because these people, all this time they taking to do all this black magic and spell work and all this craziness, they could just go heal. They could just go heal, or just find somebody that's just like them and go sit down and think about anything else. They playing in that dark energy, and that energy is running rampant in their body. Like a ringworm that you ain't put no ointment on, and that shit done took over them, and that parasite is in their brain, and that's what's making them go. Right, deception, the parasites in their brain, the food they eat, the things they ingest in their mouth, their mind, their eyes, their soul, their body, their ears, their heart. What the fuck, y'all? Damn. False illusion, sorry spirit, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits, right back out. Yeah, they on drugs. You got an ex that's a drug head that's coming for you. Even if you knew they was on drugs or not, spirit is telling you they not in their right mind. Protect your energy. You gotta be careful. And whatever you choose, don't lay down with that motherfucker. At least he get fleas. Whatever's attached to him, they're gonna happily give it to you. Baby, if you give it to me, I give it to you. No. Baby, if you give it to me, I give it to you. They don't have an honest bone in their damn body. Shit, better not collaborate with that spirit right here telling you. Self-limiting beliefs. You don't want to believe it. Shh. You better take a chance and be sure. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a chance on yourself. Pay attention. Look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge the red flags. Take a chance on yourself. Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock into your life. Right? Deception. These motherfuckers, look, try to turn the deception upside down and trying to cloak like they love God and they praying to God and everything is okay. All right, well, good. Go to the doctor and get a blood test. Let that blood test tell you what's in their blood. You can get the drug, you can get the STD, you get all of that. Pay attention to the red flags. The hell with that. It's worth waiting for, right? Maintain your boundaries. See, spirit ain't playing with you. They could come in and try to act like they not deceiving you. Don't guilt yourself with your self-limiting beliefs and let that person throw you up. They trying to overstep your boundaries. Know when to put up or let down your walls. They trying to come in because they want something. Pay attention to the red flag, spirit said. See how that flipped around? They're not putting in the work. Right? Action that helps achieve goals. They didn't get over no alignment lapses. They not trying to. They stuck with earthly things and spiritual things that got them in lower density energies that they don't want to go to their north nodes yet. They have more shadow work to do within their south nodes. So building the path of success is not what they focus on. They focus on the opposite of that. Opposites attract. They want to see how to destroy you, right? Healer of peace versus chaos to destroy you. They want to see how you could not move forward. So moving forward, continue to keep them out your business. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, keep them out your business. The ancestors got your back, right? If they can't come through the divine team, then there's something wrong. Why they can't come through God with it? What's wrong? Why they can't confess the celebration that they want to have with you in the divine realms? Why they trying to sneak through the back door? Releasing the secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Why they trying to hide and then still come in and celebrate? Have good times, coming from hard work and time spent in good company. They want to come celebrate with you when they didn't put in work. Spirit said, look out for the signs from the divine. Acknowledge the red signs, red flags. This is the sign. They are deceptive and they trying to act like they not being deceptive, but they not putting in that work. They not trying to heal. They not trying to resolve their issues. Came out in reverse. Solving inner conflict with others. Healing past trauma. They want to be stuck where they are. They on heavy demon time. The enemy is working overtime to try to get in. You guys got to look up. Yeah, they want to sacrifice you. Giving up something now for a future reward. They need to deliver your soul to the devil so they could comply with that contract before they have to give up their own soul. They never wanted that privilege in the first place. Their mission was to come and get you and take you to the other side, not you uplift them. They don't want to be uplifted. They like what they do. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Yeah. Accept the decision that these people are trying to sacrifice you, divine beings, one way or the next, to take you out your divinity so you won't be in your official position, so you can't move forward. They see you decided to stay dedicated, right? So they making a decision to stay dedicated to sacrificing yourself, they self, and sacrificing you. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. They trying to act like they are, but they're not. They trying to act like they're resolving issues within themselves and their past traumas, but they're not. Accept the fact that they trying to... Accept the fact that they trying to stress you the hell out with this shit one way or the next to keep you from moving forward. They want your flesh to be too distressed, so you can't even focus on how blessed you really are. They don't want you to evaluate the stress. They want you to stay in the illusion of the fears. They see that you evaluated and overcame the obstacles. That's why. Got back on your feet, gained your strength from difficult situations and moved beyond them. Just be careful of people coming from your past. We're not going to stay on that energy too long, right? Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. 5055. Moving on. Potentially a Gemini that thought the grass was greener on the other side. Actually, it had a whole lot of shit piles in it. Leave their ass right there. Keeping up with the Joneses cost their ass everything. They didn't think about it and check in with the Most High. They try to take the back door thinking they was slick. They try to be a double agent. And that's what I always used to tell minds. Never trust a double agent. Why the hell would I trust a double agent? Nigga, if I'm bad enough, you're an agent. Crazy? You are not tripping. Stop doubting yourself. They are indeed messy. They're a fucking bully. Or potentially a Taurus, or you're a Taurus. Yeah, nah. Don't trust them. Nah, son. Tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad. Oh, that's why they mad, because your money rises and it don't set. Increase on the horizon right now. Keep your energy pure, collective. You doing the damn thing, and that's why they're mad. Let them be mad. Let them be mad. You know my favorite line of them. Go heal. Go sit down, right? They like, no, we don't want to go with the Most High. We want to stay in demon time. Now, why the hell will anybody give away their strength that you need to thrive? Because these people don't want to heal. Absolutely not. No, when you stand in your power, nobody can stand in it for you. Screw what they want, 5225. It's your world. They just a squirrel trying to get a nut. One way or the next. You just a squirrel trying to get a nut. What? I'm gonna stop it here, collective, because I'm gonna bring out a couple more videos today, right? Get that algorithm going again. Thank you guys for your likes, comments, subscribes. You know, thank you for your new subscribes. I'm so appreciative. We are on this journey to scaling and growing the channel, on the way to 1,000 subscribes, right? I'll say the entire word. We on this path to 500 subscribes. And we got a free giveaway for 2 my subscribers, right? At the 350 subscriber mark, we'll start talking the cues that we can see who gonna be the names that we gonna pull out, right? Pull out the bowl, or we gonna see. But I love you guys. You know, I'm gonna come at you correct. This is Auntie Miko. Let me tell you why I call myself that. 5335. You know, growing up, I couldn't always go to my mama and my daddy, but I had people that stood in that felt like aunts, or should have been the aunts. One of them was, but she turned out to be something else growing up. That's why I'm not tripping. Stay focused. Okay. Your auntie is somebody you should be able to come to and talk to gain clarity on your situation, to set you in the right direction on the path for the highest, greatest good. I'm the auntie that's saying, I'm not here to get you in trouble with your mama. I'm going to let you know what you're doing. But you're going to have to take it up next time with your mama. Mother, Father, God, Goddess. right? You need the formula. You had an offense. You want to forgive yourself. You seeing a pattern. You trying to say, I need this chance to do this. I'm not going to hold your hand and do it for you, but I'm going to tell you what you got to do with a firm voice and a loving heart, right? I'm that auntie that got your back when you ain't doing no wrong. But if you're fucking up, absolutely not. I'm going to let you know where you at with it so you can correct yourself. And that's why I call myself Auntie Miko. My family's been estranged. I got plenty of nieces and nephews. It's not that I didn't want to love them. The communication is poor between families. It doesn't mean that I don't have adoptive nieces and nephews through the divine, Most High, right? 5505. I always dream about dreams of saving the children. Always. Since in my 20s. I'm a little over 50 right now. Okay? So this is what I do because I love. And I choose to love in a way that's healthy for me. I can't help the haters who don't want to heal. That's not my problem. My heart don't bleed for you. You know better. You know better. You do better. If you feel you possess, go pray more. Go work with people to help you get out of that. Stop doing what you're doing and get a different result. But I'm not going to sit here and try to spar up one-on-one to save people in the field who only trying to study me so they could use my gifts against me and then steal from me to make me feel bad. So on this platform that's for the highest, greatest good of the all, you can come here and receive the message for change, 5555. Or you don't have to get any message. You could just go click on another channel. That's all right. Everything is divinely guided. When the acorns grow, Auntie ain't going to sit there and watch each acorn grow. No, you plant the seed and you keep it pushing. You keep it pushing. The acorn going to grow into a mighty oak. But you need the sun. You need the rain. You need the soil. You need the wind. You need all the elements to come into a collaboration together to make it happen. The only thing I did is I planted the seed in the ground. I rooted it in. I threw the seed where it was supposed to be. It's up to you to nurture your own garden. Till your mind. Your strong mind is what's tilling the garden of your soul, right? Your body. Everything about you. Till your mind, your spirit. That's how God works with you through your crown. I can't do it for you. You have to do the work. 5656. Okay? There's love, gentle love, and there's tough love. And that's with honesty.